Hey everyone, Joe here from Supademo. In this video, I'm going to walk you through our RouteHub feature, which is a simple and visual way to dynamically personalize the content a user sees based on their interests, demographic information, or use cases, all from one centralized link. RouteHub is powerful because most teams have a great library of assets like demos, videos, guides, and PDFs, but often the experience that they give to viewers is often scattered, static, and hard to personalize. And that's where RouteHub comes in. This feature helps you turn that content into a guided, interactive experience where viewers can choose what they care about, answer a few questions, and then get routed to the collection of the most relevant resources, whether it be the demos, the videos, the links, or PDFs that they care about instantly. RouteHub is built to make product discovery more personalized. It helps users self-serve faster, and it gives your team a clear way to package, qualify, and route people to the clear next step. In this walkthrough, I'm going to show you how to set up a RouteHub from start to finish so you can create a more guided demo experience in just a few minutes. Let's dive right in. All right, before diving in, let's take a quick look at what a finished RouteHub looks like in action. These can be shared as a link, or you can embed it anywhere online. And in this example, we're going to walk through an Airtable RouteHub. As you can see, we start with an intro screen where you can fill in your interests as a viewer. You can continue. Here we have an optional form that we've added in that folks will need to fill out. You don't need to have this, but we have elected to add it in this example RouteHub. And you'll notice, depending on what the user selects, you can show a series of interactive demos like this, or you can go ahead and show, decks, PDFs, collateral, how-tos, as well as links directly in line as well. So that is an example RouteHub. Now let's go ahead and create a RouteHub together from scratch. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the RouteHub tab within Supademo. We're gonna go ahead and click New Route. In this example, we'll create a super simple Canva RouteHub together, and maybe we want to use this for our book a demo page. So I'm going to call this Canva book demo route. And the entry screen, I actually want to qualify intent, and I'm going to create route. And what that's going to do, it's going to create this example route for me. As you can see, it's a visual builder. You can move things around. And indeed, I want to start off with an interest screen. So and before really doing any work, one thing you do want to think about beforehand is, at a high level, understanding, what segment or audience that you want to filter for. And after filtering, what do you actually want to show them? And what are the custom or specific kind of rules or filters that you're going to use to segment the audience to the appropriate content? So for our use case, we want to actually create two paths. One being for smaller PLG or self-serve customers who we want to educate with some interactive demos, but encourage them to self-sign up. And two, larger enterprise potential customers and prospects who we actually want to get on a demo with. And so we want to give them specific assets that pertain to, enterprise security or larger, educational pieces that are going to drive them to be, more confident and interested in our solution. So we'll go ahead and say those are the two paths we want to go with. And we want to then set up this entry point, as we had mentioned, to collect some of the information that we're going to use to filter our audience. So we're going to automatically pull up the logo and content and theme from your workspace. And this is a Supademo workspace. So I'm going to just go ahead and fill in Canva's information here. So I'm going to put in their logo, and I'm going to add in this nice cover image here as well. As for some of the content here, let's go ahead and ask what would you like to create with Canva, and put in a subtext right here as well. The rating column fields as well, we can go ahead and customize the label, but let's just keep it as very important, somewhat important, not important. And then let's go ahead and add some topics. So you'll notice here, topic 1, topic 2, topic 3, topic 4. You can add as many topics as you would like, but let's keep this simple and use specific product lines that are included in Canva. So for example, one would be designing social media content. Let's go ahead and say building presentations and pitch decks. Third, let's go ahead and see if they are interested in team collaboration and content planning. And lastly, to serve as a primer of how enterprise ready they are, maybe let's go ahead and click enterprise functionality. Okay. And on the bottom here, you can also customize the button as well. So instead of saying continue, now it's like proceed to next step, for example. All right, we're just going to keep this as this color. We're going to go ahead and click save, and the interest screen has been created. Next, you can actually connect this directly into this route or rule builder, where you can say, hey, we want one path for self-serve. I'm going to rename this self-serve PLG. And path 2, I want to, as I mentioned, call it, enterprise path. Okay, but actually, before even jumping them directly into those rule sets, I'm going to disconnect this. I do want to collect their information and ask them for their company size or company information, which I'm also going to use in kind of that routing rule set. So I'm actually going to go ahead and add in a form. And again, this we will use Canva's information right here. You can choose to have a cover image or not. I'm just going to keep things consistent here. And I'm going to maybe call this one more step. Add your details below for a, personalized experience. Okay. From here, I'm going to keep things simple. I'm just going to ask for their full name. Okay. And I'm going to also ask for their work email. Okay. And I'm going to make sure this is required. And let's go ahead and call this company name. Okay. And then let's do company size. Or let's do team size. And I want the options to be, I think this is fine. 1 to 50, 51 to 200, 201, 500. Okay, yeah, I think that's great. And then maybe let's add one more option. That's 1,000 plus. Okay. I'm going to click save here. So now we have an interest screen as well as a form screen. So you'll notice these have already been connected. And we already have integration set up. But I'm going to go ahead and visually connect this to the route that I had right here. Okay. So one thing you'll notice here is I'm asking and connecting that form step after the interest screen because I don't want to add too much friction at the very beginning of the RouteHub itself. I actually want to get them to invest a little bit of effort and time in filling out the interest screen and then ask for some of their information to optimize the conversion right here. So now that we have connected this, let's open this route again. You'll notice we did create the two routes. And now we can actually go ahead and pull in the user's answers from the form field or from the interest screen itself. So let's start with the interest screen, self-serve PLG. I actually don't care what they put in here. So I'm just gonna say, hey, for the interest screen, they can put any answer they want. And for the form field, I want to say team size. And then I want to go, team size is 1 to 50, 51 to 200, and maybe anyone under 500, 501 is considered self-serve. So let's go 201 to 500. I want them to go into the self-serve tier. And maybe here, actually, I want to say they're not interested in enterprise functionality. I'm going to go ahead and save that. Now, let's go into the enterprise path. And actually, if I don't even want to create this from scratch, I can go ahead and delete this. And let's just duplicate the path so that it's easier to set up. And I'm just going to rename this to be rename enterprise. And down here, I'm actually going to say that you're very interested or you're somewhat interested in the enterprise functionality. And then I'm actually going to just flip this to is not. So team size is not one of these, so by definition, they're going to be bigger teams. I'm going to go ahead and save that. And those are our two routes, but again, you can create as many different routes as you would like when setting up the route builder. So I'm going to close out right here. The last step really is to go ahead and create a collection of demos or assets that you want to show them. So I'm going to go in here. Again, I'm going to put in the Canva information right here. And then I'm going to call this, self-serve showcase. And I'm going to start to create sections for this. So I'm going to say intro to Canva is one section, and I want to create another section that is called Canva Basics. From here, I can go in and add in a CTA. So for example, the CTA is going to be, sign up for Canva, because that's actually what I want them to do. So I'm going to change this to canva.com/signup. And I'm going to go ahead and add in different resources into the sections that I created. So I can actually go ahead and import any showcases that I've already created on my workspace. That makes it very, very easy. Or I can actually go in and search for demos I can also upload videos, pick from my Supademo library or add in the YouTube URLs, or I can go in and embed my Calendly, Cal.com, Typeform, HubSpot forms, etc., or even upload PDFs and add links. Since this is a PLG or self-serve showcase, I'm going to focus on high-level education. So I'm just going to quickly look up Canva, and then let's go ahead and add. I don't have a lot of Canva examples right here, obviously, but I'm going to say this is a Canva demo that I want to use, and maybe I want to put in, this one right here, design a poster ad on Canva using AI. Okay, I'm going to reorient this, and I'm going to go ahead and also rename this to be Canva, a 5-minute demo. Okay, maybe call this Canva Experience 101, for example. From here, I can also go in and add different videos as well. I'm going to elect not to do this right here. And maybe the Canva basics, I want to add a few interactive demos right here that highlight some of the key capabilities like editing a PDF, highlighting words, how to make templates, and maybe how to start designing in seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and add that. Boom, easy. You'll notice all the different types of demos can be added right here. And I'm pretty happy with this. So I'm going to go ahead and save. And that is one of the routes that I've set up. And that's the PLG route. So I'm going to actually go ahead and connect those two right here. So if people fall into the self-serve PLG bucket, they're going to get routed to this immediately. Now, let's go ahead and create a very, very simple version for enterprises. So I'm actually going to go ahead and duplicate the showcase. And I'm going to call this Enterprise Showcase. And instead of having just these, I actually want to go in and add in a section for Canva Enterprise. Okay? And on Canva Enterprise, I can go in and add in a few additional links. So in this case, I'm going to add in some videos. So I can take a screen recording that I've created directly on Supademo. I can also upload a file, or I can resort to adding my own YouTube links. So I'm going to go ahead and add one, introducing Canva Enterprise. And I have a nice YouTube video right here. I'm going to go ahead and add a case study as well. So I'm going to say Canva Enterprise case study. And I'm going to add these videos. Boom. You'll notice in addition to the interactive demos that people can play around with, we also have these videos, or I can also add decks here as well that I've added in. Now, I also want to add in a link because a lot of people in enterprise care about trust and safety. So I'm going to say Canva Trust Center. And let's go ahead and link directly to the Trust Center so they can get our SOC 2 reports and everything else they need. And maybe I want to add that as the first option. And I think this is pretty much it, except for, again, I want to get them to book a demo. So I'm going to say book, talk to sales. I think that's a good one. And then I don't have Canva's booking link, but let's go ahead and put in Supademo's information right here. Now, I want to maximize demo booking, so I actually want to go in and add in my own embed here as well. So, talk to a Canva expert, and let's go ahead and boom, put in our calendar right here and add that embed. Again, this is hyper personalized for the use cases and needs of an enterprise prospect on Canva. Okay. Only this showcase. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to save it and okay, so from here I can go in and connect the enterprise route to what we just created right here. Okay, and I think we're all set. So the default and the self-serve PLG, that's going to go into the self-serve showcase, and then the enterprise showcase is down here. So from here, everything is in draft form, so you can continue to make changes without impacting the published copy. And I'm going to go ahead and click publish right here. Cool. Now that it's been published, I can go ahead and click share, and you'll see I can copy this link and I can use this in demo leave behind, sales follow-ups, anywhere you want to give people a personalized experience. And the great thing is your champion can go out and actually share this with other members of the team, and each person that views it, depending on whether a manager or an admin or user, they can get different collections of demos and content, or you can just take the iframe embed and put this directly on our homepage. So I'm going to go ahead and click copy. Let's pop open this RouteHub to see what it looks like. Boom. You'll notice it has the Canva branding. It has the nice header that we added in, and it has the interest screen that we put in right here. So let's go ahead and say, okay, I'm somewhat interested in these fields, and I really care about enterprise functionality. I'm going to go ahead and proceed to the next step. I'm going to put in my details, joseph@supademo.com, Supademo, and I'm going to go and say I am 700 employees, for example. Now, if I start my demo, boom, it's going to go in and optimize for the enterprise showcase because of my answers. So you'll notice people can go in and explore and learn about Canva, like so. They can go into the Canva experience right here. I can get into the Canva basics and look at that. And I can go in and click the Trust Center to go right into the Trust Center. I can also watch the YouTube videos right here, like that. And if I want, I can go and talk to a Canva expert and book a time directly in line without ever leaving the experience. And obviously, you do have that CTA here as well. Now, let's go ahead and do a hard refresh and show you instead, maybe if I were not interested in enterprise security and I was a smaller company, joseph@supademo.com, Supademo, and instead I was 1 to 50. So I'm going to go ahead and start my demo. You'll notice we're going to have a much more simplified version of the showcase where we have a couple interactive demos. We actually don't show them too much educational content or stuff about security. And the main CTA here is sign up for Canva. So this was a very, very simplistic, toned down version of RouteHub, but you can make this as simple or as complicated as you would like so that every viewer in your prospect pool gets highly contextual, personalized content based on their use cases and their interests. So hopefully this was helpful.